We have a lot to discuss in this episode, but we'll focus primarily on XRP, Chainlink, and Bitcoin. We're going to discuss the future of Bitcoin since, once again, we've been right on the money. Our Bitcoin numbers are our Bitcoin forecasts. I am going to tell you the precise moment when this is going to happen. Keep in mind that Bitcoin controls the market. The market is dominated by Bitcoin. The movement of this market in the first quarter of this year will be determined by what Bitcoin performs. That's how easy it is, so without further ado, take a seat, unwind, and let's get started. Bitcoin 102, that's correct, $125,576. Right now, it has increased by 3.2% over the last day. Ethereum, which is up 2.1%, is gradually beginning to eat away at people leaving the $3,420 market. Right now, at $3.27, XRP is holding up fairly nicely. As we watch USDT go below its dollar peg, it is currently up 2.5%. The USDC is still a dollar total. At $3 trillion, the market capitalization of cryptocurrencies continues to rise steadily. What comes next? What happens after that enchanted $4 trillion level? In other words, we will reach $4.5 trillion. To what extent do we go? Using a parabolic blow-off high of $10 trillion in total cryptocurrency market capitalization, I'm still projecting $7 trillion on the safe side. This is a gentle reminder for you. The entire year 2025 is covered by this bull run. Both Q1 and Q2 are not the end of it, it will continue. All coins have not yet reached their parabolic blow-off tops, and we have not yet seen a Bitcoin parabolic blow-off top. After putting this out there, Dr. Profits goes, all you need to know is this. The use of Bitcoin as a store of value for gold and as a reserve currency for central bank digital currencies, as well as its applications for international central bank digital currency transactions, Ethereum for stock market tokenization, and Ando for real-world asset tokenization. You may also include XRP in that use case, and the future of our XRP ledger is really optimistic. I want everyone to understand how important it is for everyone to be ready. I want everyone to begin creating various scenarios for their exit strategy. They can choose to start with a dollar cost average of $5 and work their way up to $10 for every dollar or every 50 cents. Or they can start with $8 to $13 and work their way up to $10. Open Excel, bring up your ChatGPT, and create an exit plan. You want to be ready, I assure you. Do one on the high end and one on the low end now. As Q1 draws to a close, we will receive a very, very real number, a realistic prediction as H1, not even H1, it's a bit too far away. What do I want to see for XRP after Q1? We will see a double-digit XRP this cycle if we receive $5 XRP in Q1. The range kind of gets cut short if we don't break it, and we might be looking at a 6 to 13. Hopefully, we can really narrow that down and return to our original goal of 8 to 13. There are numerous analysts out there, and that's what I'm examining. A range of 350 to 650 is what some are requesting, others are requesting an 8 to 13 range, yet others are requesting a 15 to 30 range. It's a bit early in this cycle, so I believe that's why the targets are so dispersed right now, but you should start organizing things soon. You ought to examine one of your cryptocurrencies, such as XRP. Take a low-end number where you think it's going to hit, say $5, take a medium, a middle ground number, say $10, and then take that parabolic blow off top that you think is going to get to and say $20. And start forming an exit strategy. Once you start to get these numbers down and put them on paper, you will notice that when you start to sell, say starting at $5 and you ramp up to $15, and as the price increases, the buys increase, that you will pretty much have a dollar cost average towards the later end of that $15, so it's probably going to be around at $11 to $12 range, and you're selling on the way up. What this is going to do is it's going to help pick stress off of you. You're going to stop worrying, and you're going to be selling and taking profits as we climb, and if that moonshot does occur, which I believe it will, you will still have a nice section. A nice portion of your bag that you can sell off instead of waiting for one specific number saying $15 and trying to offload it, because when we get to $5, $10, $11, $12, and if you don't have any profits locked in at that time and you were waiting for that magical number, you were going to have stress through the roof. So instead, what do? We teach dollar cost average on the way out, and we get as close to the top as we possibly can. You want to hear something crazy? XRP this year, it will surpass a market cap and Ethereum. Few people are aware of XRP's potency this cycle. The overall market value of cryptocurrencies on ETH and XRP is $413 billion and $190 billion, respectively. Here, we perform some basic math. 190 ETH at 413. If ETH didn't move, XRP would essentially need to double from here, moving up into the $6 region. This is a great objective for XRP to cycle anything within $6 and above, flipping ETH. Of course, ETH won't remain stagnant, it will move, so I can't wait to see what the future holds, because this is huge news. The price of XRP will have to rise much higher than $6. President-elect Trump will make cryptocurrency a national priority. You read that right. We know that Trump is putting the United States at the forefront of this cryptocurrency race, and that he wants the United States to be in charge of what happens in cryptocurrencies in the United States. He isn't going to sit around and wait. Instead, he is already appointing people and putting them in place so that they are prepared to take control when they take office on day one. This is why the price of Bitcoin is expected to reach $134,400 shortly. Although the decline was alarming, it didn't have a significant effect on market sentiment. Remember how I said that Bitcoin would never fall below 90K based on the charts I look at? Well, it didn't, but even if it did hit 89,000, that's pretty damn close. So what are they expecting? Bitcoin is still stronger than before and is poised for a rally to new heights. They anticipate that it will be time for Bitcoin to take off, and they believe that it will run up in the coming week or two, leading us to believe that the end of January or the beginning of February will be the time for its breakout. This Bitcoin chart from Coinbase shows that all of the indicators have now turned bullish daily. This configuration is identical to what we observed on XRP. 4 days out of 1 month and a bullish score of 9 all fall within a bullish time frame. As you can see, we began to break up on Bitcoin on Monday. After that, we received the old bullish flag 3. The bullish for Forum 3 began at $88,000, as you can see. People, what is this? This is really bullish. Given how bullish this is, we sort of break up when this small pattern appears. It basically suggests that there will be a little halt and consolidation phase, which we completed from Saturday to Monday, followed by the explosion and upward surge. We are beginning to tick up, as you can see. The next step is quite easy. A new all-time high will be reached by Bitcoin, but in the meanwhile, XRP, what does it do every day? Overall, I'm still bullish, and the charts appear to be in good health. After this huge spike up, I do anticipate a slight consolidation here, which is typical. I mean, take a look at our recent spike. This is a serious matter. This rise began in early November, as indicated by this indicator. The strong breakup began on November 7th, and boy oh boy, did it not let us down. It's only fair that this thing cools down and consolidates a little before making another run, as I think XRP has increased by more than 500% in the last 3 months. Many people will be surprised by XRP throughout this bull cycle.